publishing is once we're connected, we can start doing it. So I'm going to paste in some of this code into the connected handler and explain what it does. So I added this line here to make the layout vertical because I want to start laying out everything in my view in a top to down fashion. Next, I'm going to check if we're on device, that property that we just added, and if so, I'm going to say self.session.publish, and this actually returns to me a new object called a publisher. The publisher itself has another method on it called createView, which is just like the other view things that we implemented before, because we can give it properties like width, height, and where it should be positioned in the layout. That object is a publisher view. So what we want to do is to add that publisher label that we created up here in the constructor, as well as the publisher view that we just created onto the view. Now I'm going to try and compile this for the device. But the first time that we do this, we're actually going to find an error, and I'm going to show you how to get through that. So to compile on device, you're going to need to make sure that you have all the proper settings, and then you're going to go ahead and build. Now if you get to this error, this is actually normal on the first run. I'm going to show you how to do one way to get through this, and there's another way also outlined on the wiki. So first you want to find where those files are. So my project right now is in my Titanium Studio workspace in a folder called Hello World, and this build folder was just created. Inside this build folder you're going to have an Xcode project. I want you to open that Xcode project. Now inside this project, if you're in the file navigator, you just want to click on the project itself. Click on the first target and go to build settings. And you're going to see inside here that the build settings say ARMv6 and ARMv7. We actually can only compile for ARMv7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch all of these out for ARMv7. Once that's done, I should just be able to build and go on the device that I have connected to this computer. And now you see me publishing. The next thing I want to show you how to do with OpenTalk is how to subscribe to a stream. Subscribing is actually when there's already a stream in the session and another device wants to connect and watch it. So this is how another person would view what I was publishing.